Hi, I'm John with Prima Coffee, and today we're going to talk about maintenance and cleaning on the grind chamber of the Ditting 807 grinder. Before we start working on the grinder, we're going to go ahead and turn the main power switch off. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to remove the hopper from the grinder. There's a thumb screw in here, and I'm just going to loosen that, spring load it. So once you get it loose enough, it'll just pop up a little bit. And then we just push back on the hopper and we can remove that. That way you can get in a little deeper, clean around the bottom, make sure you can clean on the inside. I just wipe it with a damp towel, let it dry before you put it back on. Next, we're gonna remove the flapper. Just wanna clean the flapper off with your hands. Wanna make sure it's dry when it goes back in, just cleaning off oils and any coffee grinds that may be on it. And then next, we're gonna go ahead and take off the stationary carrier. This has 3 screws on it. They are a T20 torque head. Got my driver end, and I'm gonna go ahead and remove the screws. You don't have to take them all the way out. As you can see, there's a little channel that you can turn and pull out on the stationary burr holder. And then I can just take this and I can just clean coffee grounds off of here. If you're changing the burrs, it's simply removing these 2 flathead screws. So next, now that we have the grind chamber open, we're gonna go ahead and actually remove the rotational carrier. In order to make this easy, I have a little tool that can be purchased, and this goes into the slot where the flapper was inserted. And the idea here is basically this catches the wings of the rotational carrier so that we can put some leverage on here without it spinning while we take out the middle screw of that rotational carrier. Now we're actually gonna go ahead and remove the burr screws, keeping our tool in here. Again, will give us the ability to turn the screw without the carrier moving. And then we're just gonna go ahead and remove these screws. Okay, so now that we have those out, we wanna pull the rotational carrier out. This will remove the burr set. If you get in here, it just has little like side teeth that will grab on and pull it out. This is a little awkward to use. I don't love using it. You can also turn the grinder over, the burr and the carrier should come out. But what I actually prefer to do is I have 2 M6, so these are metric 6mm screws. These are the same thread and size as the burr screws. I'm actually gonna put these in through the burr and into threads on the rotational carrier. I don't have to go very far, just a few turns. Okay, so once I get those set, then I can just pull the carrier all the way out without making a big mess or having to fool with it too much. I'll go ahead and take these out. Then I can take the burr out and I can clean under here. There's a washer underneath there. You know, occasionally you'll need to replace the carrier piece if you have wearing on the wings here. So that's also something to check and make sure everything looks good and smooth, no heavy wear. And then we can also get further into the grind chamber. I can brush out the grounds in there, and then I can also take my vacuum cleaner and I can vacuum out. Once we finish cleaning, then we can go ahead and reassemble the grinder just the way we took it apart. All right, so that's basic maintenance and cleaning of the grind chamber on the Ditting 807 grinder. I'm John with Prima Coffee. Thanks again for watching.